Cross country, it's a very fun sport. You wouldn't expect running to be fun, but it really is. And part of that is because the team is so amazing. The people that are on the cross country team they really are like a family.
I love hanging out with my teammates. We have a ton of inside jokes that no other sport understands.
They're some of the closest friends I've ever had. Even Coach Josh is one of the best friends that I've ever had.
There's so many just great people that are involved in the sport, and especially like Coach Josh and all the parents who help. Like, they all do so much.
Have pasta parties that get insanely crazy. We laugh a lot, we joke a lot, we just have fun with each other. Like, we're one big family, we're like brothers and sisters.
It's hard to explain what cross country really is. At its base, it's a sport where you run and you run a lot of miles and you compete and race. But essentially the way I view it, and I believe most of my teammates view it now, is it's more like a family.
We put in miles and hours every day to do something that is another sport's punishment.
You really get to know each other while you're running, practicing, like working your hardest. The whole experience as a team is just amazing.
I joined cross country purely because my father did it. But if I had known the family and everyone that I'd meet that was going to come out of it, definitely wouldn't have been a difficult choice. Would have been cross country first.
Just stayed with the program because it's just more like a family. Everyone stays together, everyone's friends with each other, everyone knows each other.
Joining cross was probably the best decision I've ever made. And so this team has kind of given me friends, and that's what I would say is the reason why you would join cross.
It's a pretty good sport. You make a lot of friends. We're all really close because we have to run a lot together, so we kind of share the pain.
One of the best things about cross country is that you get to meet so many different kinds of people, that everyone in cross country seems to be involved in something else, but whether it's like ROTC or Encore or other sports even.
Definitely the people, because they're weird and different, but I love them. And yeah, they're just fun people to hang out with. Put yourself out there, try new things, and run hard and run fast.
You're all in it together. We're one big family. It's a great environment.
Jesus, dude. I got crammed. Look how small it is in there.
want you to remember, Americans traditionally love to fight. All real Americans love the sting of battle. When you were kids, you all admired the champion marble shooter, the fastest runner, big league ball players, the toughest boxers. Americans love a winner and will not tolerate a loser. Americans play to win all the time because the very thought of losing is hateful to Americans.
So I joined cross country because my mom encouraged me to do a sport during the fall season. I definitely didn't think about joining cross country if she wouldn't have encouraged me. And I've learned that running is more psychological than I've ever imagined because it takes a lot more courage and willpower in order to complete a race. Even though 3 miles doesn't seem like a lot, it feels like a lot after your second mile. The last 200 meters especially, it's probably one of the most painful things I've experienced yet. I've learned a lot about myself, definitely. I've faced a lot of challenges. I played the sport prior to this, but I ended up choosing cross country over any other sport. But I'm definitely glad I did, because if I didn't, I probably wouldn't have the same amount of patience I do and determination.
Cross country is a unique sport. It encompasses both individuals and team. You can improve as an individual but not improve as a team, and you can improve as a team but not an individual. As a new athlete, I preach patience and trust. This is a 4-year sport. We're going to build you up over 4 years. I want you to continue to have success.
Nobody gets a free ride. More than high performance. More than just a spark. More than just the bottom line.
Cross country is such an incredible sport because everyone is so supportive of each other. Everyone cheers on each other no matter what. If you're the first person in the race, if you're the last person in the race, everybody just cheers so loud for you. My freshman year, I was on varsity, but I didn't think that I was that fast. I really didn't think that I deserved to be on varsity. But by the end of my senior year, I genuinely have worked so hard and felt like I deserved every good thing and every bad thing that happened. And everything happens for a reason, so it just has made such a great impact on my life.
I hate getting up every morning, but I get up every morning and run because I like the feeling of accomplishment and being challenged.
Honestly, the rewards that you get from it, just feeling so accomplished after you race, after you PR for the first time, after you medal, any little victory is incredible.
Running is an individual sport, but you just work with your team to push yourself.
Cross country, it sounds tough when you first hear about it, you know, just run 3 miles, no big deal, you know, and then the practices are even longer, but it's less of like the running and more of just being able to talk with people. I mean, what else are you going to do all that time besides get to know the people who are running next to you?
You should really join cross country because we're really like a family here. It's like, even though it's a hard sport and it takes a lot of effort and a lot of hard work and a lot of determination, we really support each other and it makes it really easy to get through it. I joined cross country just because I didn't want to do PE, but after a couple of days of summer practice, I realized this is a sport for me.
See, there's, I don't know, just under 20 seniors. 16 of those have been 4 years. So for them to stay committed to this program through all of the changes, it shows their love for the sport, their love for each other, and the love for the team. There is a strong group of freshmen and sophomores that are coming in that they've left their mark upon. And I'm extremely grateful for the things that they've shown them along their way. As they were growing, I was growing, this team was growing, and the recognition that we've received from the school is growing. I attribute that to the seniors.
And to thy honor bold, our loyalty we raise forever, echoing your praise. Echo, 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 proud, working in glory. In traditions old and new, we'll fight to bring our colors fame. Our black, our white, our blue.
I hear time and time again that this sport brings everybody together. It's more of a family than it is a team. And I truly believe that hoping that they understand what they need to do that day. I also think about if the training was enough, if we put in enough miles, if we put in too many miles.
Daylight, wake up, grinding.
If we did enough speed work. All that stuff in a 20-minute span kind of keeps my mind occupied while also trying to encourage them to continue doing what they're doing in that race.
You could be the bravest. You could be the greatest. Set the world on fire, burn a little higher. Whoa, whoa. You can make them stand up. Make the people put their hands up. You can be a champion, champion, champion. Whoa, whoa. Glory keeps me driving. Mountains I keep climbing. Won't fall down, gotta rise up through the finish line. 'Cause I'm so close, I can almost taste it. When you're fighting, you're fighting, you're fighting to go on. When you're trying, you're trying, you're trying to be strong. When you're dying, you're dying, you're dying to hold on. 'Cause we only got one shot to make it. You could be the bravest. You could be the greatest.
Hoping that they didn't go out too hard, hoping that they went out hard enough, hoping that they pushed in the second mile, and hoping that they have enough to finish in the end.
You can make them stand up. Make the people put their hands up. You could be a champion, champion, champion. Whoa, whoa.
A champion is someone who gets up, even when they can't. They don't come to get it all, they come to give it all. And legends are made in moments like this.
You could be the greatest. You could be the greatest. Set the world on fire, burn a little higher. Whoa, whoa. You can make them stand up. Make the people put their hands up. You can be a champion, champion, champion. Whoa, whoa. You can make them stand up. Make the people put their hands up. You can be a champion, champion, champion. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I enjoy the athletes. I started coaching to determine whether or not I liked working with high school athletes. I wanted to make sure that I enjoyed working with this age. The amount of trust that they can instill in somebody that they barely know as a freshman, and the friendship that evolves over the 4 years in the sport, it's blown me away.
Hold on to me as we go, as we roll down this unfamiliar road. And although this wave is stringing us along, just know you're not alone. 'Cause I'm gonna make this place your home. Settle down, it'll all be clear. May you have auspiciousness and causes of success. May you have the confidence to always do your best. May you take no effort in your being generous, sharing what you can, nothing more, nothing less. May you know the meaning of the word happiness. May you always lead from the beating in your chest. May you be treated like an esteemed guest. May you get to rest, may you catch your breath. May the best of your todays be the worst of your tomorrows. Whoa. May the road less paved be the road that you follow. Oh. Well, here's to the hearts that you're gonna break. Here's to the lives that you're gonna change. Here's to the infinite possible ways to love you. I want you to have it. Here's to the good times we're gonna have. You don't need money, you got a free pass. Here's to the fact that I'd be sad without you. I want you to have it all. As a slap bracelet, may you keep the chaos and the clutter off your desk. May you have unquestionable health and less stress, having no possessions though immeasurable wealth. May you get a gold star on your next test. May your educated guesses always be correct, and may you win prizes shining like diamonds. May you really own it each moment to the next. May the best of your todays be the worst of your tomorrows. Whoa. May the road less paved be the road that you follow. Oh. Well, here's to the hearts that you're gonna break. Here's to the lives that you're gonna change. Here's to the infinite possible ways to love you. I want you to have it. Here's to the good times we're gonna have. You don't need money, you got a free pass. Here's to the fact that I'll be sad without you. I want you to have it all. All you can imagine. Oh, no matter what your path is, if you believe it, then anything can happen. Go, 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 raise your glasses. Go, 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 you can have it. Oh, I toast you. Here's to the hearts that you're gonna break. Here's to the lives that you're gonna change. Here's to the infinite possible ways to love you. You to have it. Here's to the good times we're gonna have. You don't need money, you got a free pass. Here's to the fact that I'll be sad without you. I want you to have it all. I want you to have it all. I want you to have it. I want you to have it all. I want you to have it. Here's to the good times we're gonna have. Here's to you always making me laugh. Sad without you. I want you to have it all.
I just wanted to say that thank you for being there for me and everybody else. Thank you for always being there supporting us, because he's always been really understanding whenever I tell him stuff. I guess I'm gonna miss him because he's been here with us for like 4 years. And then I know he's gonna miss me being super loud every single day.
We've had a lot of different coaches, but Coach Josh has definitely stuck with us. And it's been great having some form of consistency, especially when you're doing something as challenging as running every day, because it can get boring at times after you're running on the same streets day after day. He also let us know that we had so much more potential that we had to work for. It made me want to stay, which is why I stayed all 4 years, even though I don't know how I did it, but it ended within a blink of an eye.
Hey, Coach Jason. I was lucky enough that like my freshman and sophomore year, Coach Josh, we were really tight. Not that we're not close now, but we were really tight my freshman and sophomore year. And it was really encouraging to know that there was always someone like looking out for me that was an adult, that they were always like, oh, you need to push yourself more, you can do better. It was really nice and comforting.
I know that I was probably a handful. I know I'm probably still a handful. It was probably pretty evident that I was kind of just doing this for sprints, but even so, I enjoyed the time I spent running cross. It wasn't just staying in shape. It was fun. I felt like I was on a team. It wasn't just a workout for me. I want to thank you for all that.
And I just want to thank you for believing in all of us even when we didn't believe in ourselves, for believing that we could do more even when we didn't know what we could do. And I just want to thank you for providing a stable relationship, being there for us whenever we needed and being there from the beginning. Thank you.
He made cross really great for me because I went from someone who had zero self-esteem to someone who actually thought that they could do it, and that was because of him. And I will probably forever remember that.
I just have to thank him so much for everything that he's done for us. He's stayed with us for 4 years. He's put in endless amount of hours and just hard work to make sure that we do well in our races and at practice, and he really cares for our well-being. I don't know how to thank him enough for what he's done for us.
I would say thank you. He is a pretty good coach. I remember practicing every day pretty much. It was a lot of fun, really difficult though, not for the faint of heart.
Coach Josh started as our assistant coach, and then he slowly worked his way up to our head coach, and he's just been amazing. For Coach Josh, I want to tell him that he's just been a great person in my high school career. I don't know what I would be doing if he wasn't the coach, or if I didn't know him. He's made me push myself to places I didn't think I could go, to reach for farther goals. He's just been a great inspiration and a great motivation for me in high school.
Honestly, I'd like to thank him for his assistance throughout all 4 years. He's greatly impacted my life, both as a runner and outside. I honestly don't know where I would be in this sport, or even if I would still be in this sport without him. I'm at a loss for words for how I would describe how I feel about him and what he has done for me.
I'm so happy to have been a part of the team, and I'm going to miss them, but that just because I'm off the cross-country team, just because I'm graduated, doesn't mean that they're gone. We're still friends, so it's a very good experience.
I'd just like to say thank you, because you have truly made me a better runner, and you have truly helped me learn to love running. My freshman and sophomore year, I didn't really love running, but by my junior year, your workouts and the way that you pushed us and encouraged us truly made me love running.
I really do appreciate you being very kind and compassionate towards the runners, because I understand you've been dealing with a lot as not only a coach but a leader and a father, and you're always very understanding, and I truly appreciate what you've done. So thank you for all these 4 years.
Hey Coach Josh, it's TPZ. Damn, 4 years has gone by really fast. I just wanted to say thank you so much for everything, and say thank you for always believing in me, even when I haven't reached my full potential, and I still haven't yet. But I just want to say thank you for always being there to cheer me on and to always helping me during practice, on the course, and off the course, with everything I've been dealing with. And I'm going to miss you a lot, and I'm already crying. There's dust in my eye, Coach Josh. It's the dust. But I just want to say thank you, and you've truly made a huge impact on my life, and I'm forever grateful for you.
I'm gonna miss the seniors. This is my first graduating class that I've seen all 4 years, and they've helped me become the coach that I am today.
the bonds you form with the people you meet on the team, they're people you remember.
Manners on three! 1, 2, 3!
Not really. I think that sums up everything.